I was muted because Pokey came over to talk to me just as I was about to go live. Hello, the name is Taurus, Disco Taurus, 009, licensed to chill. Hi, how are you going? Hi Cade, hi Ghostly. How has your week been? What's been going on? What have been those positive moments this week? What's been happening in your lives? And can we bring together our little victories, our medium victories, our large victories to put together a positivity quilt to snuggle under when times aren't so good? Hey Llama, how is it going? You're nomming on a delicious shortbread dinosaur biscuit. Shortbread dinosaurs, are there enough to go around? Can we all have a shortbread dinosaur? It is going right now, Llama. I saw that you're having some moments with your education. So, did you decide on going forward with the medication that you were thinking about? I know that was an issue this time last week. So, what have been my victories this week? I've played all too much Pal World. Hi, Snowdrake. You're going to book an appointment for them this week. Good idea, Llama. I remembered to put the VIP badge on Ghostly. I did that before starting stream, so that was a victory. Got that little pink diamond. On the bright side, you won an award from the Royal Society of Biology. Whoop, 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 whoop. Well done, Llama. What was the award for? Yeah, all of the congratulations. That is a major victory. A bronze award for the Biology Olympiad. Ooh, well done you. I mean, that's the sort of thing we really, really want to celebrate with you. That's a huge positive. You know, whatever else is going on in your world, you've got a victory there that you can be really, really proud of. Oh yes, I've had an interesting week. Do you remember I went out to dinner with a friend I hadn't seen for 4 years because she's been living in Colorado? Well, there was another lady there, Julia, and I used to work with Julia. I used to work with Julia and Helen. We all worked at the same place. That's how we know each other. Helen and I had moved on, but Julia was still there. And talking to Julia that evening, it transpires that their main environment person, Tom, I say main environment person, their mainstay environment person, Tom, moved on at Christmas time. They're a bit short on people to do the work that they have already in. Anyway, the upshot was, before I left the dinner, I told Julia to say hello to a few of my ex-colleagues. One of those ex-colleagues is my ex-boss, Mark. Well, Mark phoned me middle of this week. They're interested in me working for them on a part-time basis to just keep their heads above water on the environment work. So I might unexpectedly be rejoining the workforce. When I said, I'm not interested in going full time, I'm not really interested in going back to the office, I'd be happy to help out. I want to help out working from home. He was like, yeah, that's all fine. That's all fine. That's all fine. And he described the work that needs doing. It's all really stuff that I can do so well. I mean, again, I said, look, I've been out of the workforce for like 7 years now. Do you honestly, is there a danger of me being out of touch? And he said, no, really, nothing's changed. So I might be picking up a couple of days' work each week. Back in my old marine environmental scientist role. Well, it's something I did for 30 years, Ghostly. So it's something I'm very, very capable of doing. It wouldn't be taxing for me. It would be taxing for a lot of other people. I've got a very unusual set of skills in the marine environment. My speciality is doing environment around dredging and ports, and it's not a usual set of work skills, environment focused wise. So I can virtually tell you all the people that do the same job as I do, and most of them are not interested in doing things like I would part time. I have specialities in benthic ecology, which is the animals that live in and on the seabed, sediment quality and water quality. Those are my three main specialties. But I can do environmental impact assessment. I can do a variety of things. A lot of it will probably be looking after London Gateway Port. So, yeah. So that's a thing. So, yeah, unexpected, but yeah, I am very, when I said I have an unusual set of skills, all you heard was Liam Neeson in Taken, and it sounded so much more threatening than marine biology. No, it's not threatening at all. It's just a very unusual skill set. And they'll almost definitely recruit more, but in the meantime, I think Mark said he's going to talk to the director to see whether he can get me there on a casual basis. But yeah, I suppose I'm not sure about this music. Hang on a moment. I have nothing against Asian music, but it's a bit strange to my ears, so it was distracting me. But yeah, I suppose it's validation. It's, hey, remember you used to be an expert? Do you want to come and be an expert again? So it's nice. It's nice to be wanted. It's nice to be wanted. So that was a main thing that happened to me this week. Minor things. I managed to take a whole load of stuff to the tip this week. I managed to do my 1 kilometre swim on Monday. That was nice. And on Wednesday was with my mother, paid for our trip away. I don't know how many of you know, but April the 11th through to April 23rd, 24th, I'm going to be away. Mum and I are going on a cruise around the Adriatic. Well, the Adriatic, the eastern the eastern part of the Mediterranean. I will tell you the itinerary if you would like. Would you like to know about the itinerary? Sure. So we're flying out to Istanbul, and Mum and I have extended that. So we're going to spend a couple of days in a hotel in Istanbul, which is a rather lovely hotel overlooking the Bosphorus. And then we will get to the ship, and we sail to Troy, also known as Çanakkale. So Çanakkale, I think, is the town we actually. Is it Çanakkale? Might be. I don't really know how to pronounce the Turkish name of the place. Then we move on to Kuşadası, which we will have a trip to Ephesus. Then we sail to Rhodes, then to Crete. Then we're going to Piraeus with excursions to Athens. I'm not going to Athens, though. I'm going to go to Delphi. Surely I should drive to Rhodes. Rhodes. Okay. And then on to Olympia. Then to Corfu. Then to Kotor in Montenegro. I'm quite excited about that. I've never been to Montenegro. Mind you, I haven't been to most of these places. All of the places I've mentioned so far, I have never been to. Then on to Dubrovnik. Dubrovnik is the first place I've been to, and then Split. I've been to Split as well. And then we finish up in Venice. Yes, the oracles is where Delphi is where the oracles were in mythology, Lama. I mean, not just in mythology. The oracles were there in reality, in history. There is sort of all the archaeological evidence of the temple where people went to, and that's what I'm going to visit. Let me go back to Athens and look at the thing. I will read you my the thing about the excursion that I'm hoping to do. Visit Mount Parnassus and Delphi, where ancient leaders sought advice and prophecies changed the course of nations. The oracle is gone, but the city is a magnificent treasure. Drive with your guide to the foothills of Mount Parnassus, where the ancient city clings to a scenic slope. Walk up the sacred way to the Temple of Apollo, where the oracle dispensed her advice. Continue uphill to the theatre, dating from the 4th century BC, from the top row seats, take in stunning views of the Stadium of Delphi and the partially restored Tholos within the sanctuary of Athena Pronaia. You may also hike up to the ancient stadium, the best preserved of its kind in Greece. And then we will visit the Adelphi Archaeological Museum to view fine examples of votive offerings and statues, including the astonishing life-size charioteer of Delphi. So I will do my best. I will take video, as you might expect, and probably share it all with you when I get back. But anyway, so we paid for that, and we were... The only problem with Greece is that, as someone interested in history, is that you need about 6 months to do all the cool things. I mean all of those areas. I mean, on Crete, I want to visit Knossos and Heraklion. Troy, obviously, is a thing. So... Oh, and the music's gone weird again. We've got a lot of weird music today. Epidemic music. I'm going to take us down to there. There we go. I mean, it's called Ancient Treasures, the cruise that we're doing, Snowdrake. So it is all about Mum and I actually going and seeing, you know, historical sites. I've been to Dubrovnik because I attended a work conference there for a week once upon a time. And it was sad. The work conference was Monday to Friday. And it was cheaper for me to stay in the hotel on the Saturday and Sunday and fly home on the Monday than it was for me to fly home either on the Saturday or the Sunday. So I got an extra couple of days in Dubrovnik, courtesy of my work, because they didn't mind me staying in a couple of extra days and having the much cheaper flight home. Like, the cheaper flight and 2 hotel nights was cheaper than flying home either Friday night, Saturday or Sunday. So I got an extra weekend in Dubrovnik to do what I wanted. It was November. It wasn't hot or tourist season. But, yeah, when we were in Dubrovnik, even for the work conference, we got to do some really cool stuff in Dubrovnik. Like, there were some evening receptions with the townsfolk. So that was really great. Corfu has a really cute monastery with kumquat trees. Do you know, I've been to Corfu before, but I was 18. I was 18 when I last went to Corfu. What happened was I finished doing my A-levels. I'd already got the job with the Ministry of Agriculture, Fisheries and Food Laboratories, but that wasn't starting till July. And I finished my A-level exams, I think the 10th of June. And I went to Corfu for a week in the time that I had in between. So that was really rather wonderful. But I think we're doing the included tour, which is Panoramic Corfu and the Old Town Walking Tour. So we're just going to be sort of walking past places, I think. You think you've been to the Old Town? Nice. I have not been to the Old Town. I went to Ipsos and basically partied. So I was 18. I did have a hotel room, but I was mostly in the nightclubs most of the evenings and then asleep on the beach most of the day and just using the hotel to clean myself up with. Hi, Pat. How are you? I did a lot of dancing in Corfu. It was a wonderful de-stress time. because I haven't forgotten how stressful A-levels were. You might think I have, Llama, but... Doris at 18 sounds too high octane for you, Pokey. I probably would have been. Oh, Pat, I'm sorry you didn't get it because of the no transportation. It sucks in the US that if you haven't got a car, they basically dismiss you. On the other hand, if you did the interview for the internship and the reason you didn't get it was no transportation, you know that you're good enough for the internship. They, they would have had you otherwise. You need to book something for after A-levels? Something to de-stress? Absolutely. I mean, don't feel like you've got to go to Corfu and party. That was just what I did. You know, you might want to do something considerably less high octane. I mean, don't forget, Pokey, that the ADHD will have enjoyed the hyperactivity of dancing all night. So we'll take it as a victory that you were good enough for the internship and it was just the car thing that held you back, Pat. Hi, Nanas! How be? How has your week been? You want to go somewhere with like local fruit and good snorkeling opportunities? Southern France, maybe a sleigh? On the good snorkeling opportunities, look at the Red Sea coast of Egypt, Llama. Like the local fruit things might be more different than you're expecting, but the snorkeling is magnificent. I also did my diving off the coast of Italy. Like when I qualified, my qualifying dives, proper scuba diving. My qualifying dives were in Italy. And the instructor was very, very tickled by the fact that I took an underwater camera with me. So I took the underwater camera with me, and whilst he was going through various exercises with the other people in the group, I was I was taking photographs of octopus. It was an octopus, and I saw it, and I was like, okay, I shall just sit and take photographs of the octopus whilst they're doing the mask clearing exercises and that sort of thing. He had to do it one-on-one with each of us to make sure we were doing it properly. Egypt is stunning. Egypt is stunning, Llama. Red Sea coast, so up in the north coast of Egypt. Where was it that we went, Pokey? The North Sea coast of Egypt. The only thing is it might be a bit warm in June. Oh, when he said southern France, Snowdrake, he would mean the Mediterranean coastline. Otherwise, you're talking about west. Hurghada. It was Hurghada that we went to. Actually, it wasn't the North Sea coast, was it? Because the North Coast is Mediterranean. We went to the East Coast, which is Hurghada. Yes, Hurghada. We can recommend Hurghada, Llama. But yeah, the snorkeling in the Red Sea is magnificent. You'll put it on the list? I mean, it's not too far away and it's not too expensive. I mean, it's not inexpensive, but it's not too expensive.
You have come far in your journey and learned much. You have served our cause with the truest faith. Therefore, I name you blessed and beloved.
Well, there was a bit of an echo on the blessed and beloved, but maybe. Hello. Thank you so much for the resub. 47 months in a row. Coming up for 4 years. My word, maybe. Fantastic to see you. How the devil are you? How has your week been? What have your victories been? You're tempted to just use the money you got from your grandparents for it. It's meant to be for your future, but as long as you have a stable income at uni, it'll come back. I would suggest, if you've got time, Llama, if you haven't got other plans for between A-levels and college, if you could get a summer job and just use half the money you got from your grandparents for it. So something that has stood me really, really well through my life was financial advice I was given by my grandmother. And she said, what you want to do is pay your bills first, and then whatever you've got left, save half and spend half. And she said, always spend the half. Never feel bad about spending the half, because it's a bit like dieting. If you deprive yourself, you'll go bonkers at some point and just blow the lot. Whereas if you've got the spending money, oh, you'd like to do it immediately by after A-levels? Well, I mean, that's still fine. If you replace the money, as you say, doing your old job, that would be absolutely marvellous. But yeah, so financial advice, I think that I never went wrong with. Even now, I have a very healthy savings account. But it's well worth doing the decompressing after the A-levels. It's like refreshing mind and body. As you said, because going somewhere you can snorkel. See if you can find a friend to go with as well, Llama. Because it's quite expensive to solo travel. It's less expensive to travel with a friend and get like a twin room or something. Oh, back at the garden centre? Oh, that would be lovely, Llama. Fully on the books this time. In which case, you know, go for it. Use your grandparents' money, but then replace it. Snowdrake had a super weird morning. You were stuck on the train to work for 3 hours. Decided to do a work call anyway. Found out your counterpart was stuck in the same train. So you had the meeting on the train, Snowdrake. Did you find him? Did you find the counterpart? I don't know whether the counterpart was he or she, so I should not use a pronoun. The week's been good, maybe. You got some downtime at work this week, so that's been nice. Yay! You're hoping to go with your sister. That would be lovely. Well, there was more to do than just just snorkel in Egypt as well. Pokey and I went dune buggying. Like, we went out into the desert, into the dunes, on four-wheel buggies. They were fun. You found him, had a super productive 40-minute and a fun extra hour while waiting for solution. Well, it's nice that you managed to get the meeting done whilst you were stuck on the train. Did you manage to claw back the overtime that you did last week? Hi, Nia! How are you? Yes, didn't work this afternoon. Very nice indeed. So what has everybody else been up to? We haven't seen you for a little while, Nia. Have you been busy? You're good? Today was your last proper day of school. Now you just have exams ahead of you and then you graduate in June. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So you're starting on study leave, are you, Nia? You didn't crash the dune buggy though, Pokey. We ate camel as well. We had a camel steak. I think it was like a... What is a young camel called? Is it a camel kid? Is it a camel calf? Anyway, I think it was a young camel. Yeah, it was lovely. Thank you. Yes, you're on study. You have smaller exams for the courses that they're ending now, but then you have study break until March when the big exams are. You're resisting the urge to ask if it gave us the hump. It did not give us the hump, no. Your mum did that on a T intersection while learning to drive? What the not deciding whether to go left or right and just driving straight at something? Baby camel is a calf. Thank you. Yes, I think we had calf. We had camel calf. And I have learned, today I learned that a baby camel is a calf. You've been really busy in school the past few months since you've had more courses than you've gotten used to. I hope the bad luck wasn't terrible luck, or is it just that you had a few courses that you had to catch up on? But it's fine. It's lovely to see you now, Nia. It's lovely to see you now. I mean, I have noticed that you've still been doing the Wordle and posting your results in library. I do watch everybody's results. I've actually dropped the Squaredle recently, not because I don't enjoy Squaredle, but just because I've been doing so much bits and pieces. The New Year's been busy for me because of the ADHD. I've been really overhauling my life. You had 5.5 courses and you've had 4 courses the first 2 parts of this year. You're obsessed with connections right now. Only Connect is one of your favourite game shows, so it's just perfect. Pokey and I love Only Connect as well. It's the one thing I go and sit with Pokey and we watch every week. I mean, there's a couple of other shows that we record and watch together. It is the grand final next Monday. But yes, I mean, we are coming up for... This will be the last toast time of the month. You should post a picture of your newest knitting project. You absolutely should. Oh, that reminds me of something else I'm up to. I will talk about in a moment. But yeah, so I've been overhauling in terms of more or less cut caffeine out. And I'm being very careful about keeping on top of the housework and that sort of thing. So I'm trying to do stuff every day. And if I sit and just play Squirtle for half an hour, it takes a bit of a chunk out of the day. So, and when I have been at my desk, I've often been playing Pal World. Although things to do this week, I want to make video starts for both House Flipper 2 and Pal World. Yeah, Nia saying about newest knitting project. I've started a sewing project. I've bought some linen in a bright teal and a sort of a pinky purple that's being called Orchid. So Orchid is a bright, rich purple colour that resembles the colour which various orchids often exist. So apparently the number on it is DA70D6 if you want to pick it up. And it is that colour. So I've picked up linen in both of those colours. And I'm going to make a wraparound skirt. Yeah, Pokey went out to London this week. He went to London and Brighton last week. 3 times he's left the house in 2 weeks. I mean, I've left the house 3 times this week. Once to go swimming, once to go and spend time over at my mother's flat and pay for the holiday. I didn't pay for the holiday. Mum paid for the holiday. I facilitated the paying for it because I'm the one that can drive the computer. So yeah, did all the computer online stuff to get the house that paid for. And yeah, so I've at the moment what I'm doing is I am making the skirt out of curtain lining material, doing what they call a tweel. So it's like a mock-up. So I am making it out of the cheap curtain lining material, so I can actually fit it to my body, and make sure that the pattern's exactly how I want it. So when I take it apart, you take the cotton apart, you can use the cotton itself as your pattern, where you've tailored it to yourself. Excuse me, I've got an itchy back going on here. You've been knitting a lot lately since you've had the kind of classes where the teacher talks a lot. I can't imagine me having been allowed to knit when I was at my school. I think they'd have taken a very dim view of that. Yeah, I don't normally look at Discord but I will have a look this time. So, hobby room. Oh, that's gorgeous, Nia. That's absolutely lovely. Did you knit it for yourself? And did you knit it in the round? It looks like it might have been knitted in the round, like on double pointed needles. Biological psychology is actually such a headache, so you think you're done revising for today. Take it little and often, Llama. It's for a teacher. You're now making one for a family member. I do like the yoke design. It is very Scandinavian. You didn't knit it in the round. You hate those needles, but they're very useful for bigger projects. Did you do it double pointed or did you do it on a circular needle? I used a circular needle like an ordinary pair of needles when I was knitting a blanket. Circular needles, yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I managed to knit a 6 foot by 6 foot blanket on a pair of circular needle, on a circular needle. Problem was I was knitting it through summer and I had this huge weighted blanket on my lap as I was knitting it. So it was absolutely sweltering. It's been a while since I've done any knitting, actually. Although, because of poor old clownfish, I never showed you, did I? Look, poor clownfish. Can you see on the camera his holes? Look, there's holes. Yeah, he's falling apart. I have had him. I muted by hitting the thing. Did you see his holes? I've had him for a very long time, so I suppose he's allowed to die. But yeah, because of his holes, I was looking for a knitting pattern for a fish hat, and I found one. Free one. So I've copied it to my mum as well, but I might do some fish hats. We'll have to see how they turn out. But if they turn out well, I might do a limited merch run of Doris knitted fish hats. If anybody would be interested. I'm not saying that you have to be or you should be or anything. But that might be quite fun. You're going to redeem hat now. Of course you are. And have I got a hat ready? Other than poor holy clownfish, I have not. Just one moment. Got the Heron Island hat. It's like a cap. My Heron Island ball cap. You can't quite see, but it's got a turtle embroidered in white on the front of it. You just noticed that you have over 100,000 channel points. Yeah, I think everybody's got a few channel points out of the way. I should probably make everything a bit more expensive, shouldn't I? Oh well. You've got close to 900,000, Kate. Oh my word. Add a 0 to all the redemptions, maybe. Anything else people want to talk about? Or shall I fire up Cocoon and see whether we can get that finished? Sorry, I've just written down the redemption thing. Oh, there was the time I had to dress up as a fairy as well, wasn't there? I tell you what I have done. I've got some temporary tattoos. Should I add a community goal to make me put a temporary tattoo on? You're going to go now since you're tired after this week of school. Okay, Nia, have a lovely rest of your day, as Maybe says. A tattoo goal would be fun. Yeah, I mean, they are only temporary tattoos. I'm not going to put permanent ink on myself for the sake of stream. Question is, where would I place such tattoos? I probably on my arms, maybe. Probably sort of this sort of area, biceps sort of area. Probably put a t-shirt on so that you could actually watch me putting it on. But then I'd be chilly unless we waited till summer. I'm inside, maybe. This is my house. It's not that chilly in the house. I can sit in a t-shirt for 5 minutes without being too cold. No, I'm not putting a temporary tattoo on my face. These are good temporary tattoos. They last for about 5 days, maybe. You can harumph at me, but if I'm going to be working, I might actually need to talk to people on video. I'm not going to do that with a temporary tattoo on my face. Or I could put them on my collarbones or something. Maybe it's devilish. Yeah, it's not happening. That is definitely not happening. Okay, so I've got to create a community goal for the temporary tattoo. That's gone in my notes as well. Okay. What I'm saying is that when I don't need to work, the face tattoos are an option. Probably not, because I do take my mum out twice a week. And she didn't comment about temporary tattoos elsewhere, but she definitely commented about having something on my face and being seen with me. You know, and I think I'm okay about that. And I don't think I'm allowed to show my butt on Twitch either, so we won't be putting it on my butt. You've thought of another thing to do with channel points than temporary tattoos? Oh yes, maybe. What else have you thought? You might have to whisper me later. Oh my god. Well, maybe he's in a devilish mood. Oh dear. Okay. You can whisper me now if you like. I do actually have the Twitch open. I always do have Twitch open. And when I'm doing toast time, obviously, I've got the whole thing open rather than concentrating on a game or something. Rutro, indeed, Rutro. I mean, I've got the YouTube side open as well. Not that anybody chats in there, but just in case somebody decided to chat in there, I have it open. You sense chaos and mischief and not necessarily in that order. Me too, Ghostly. I'm not at all sure why that would happen. Where do we think that might come from? No idea. It's a mystery. I don't know that it would definitely be against terms of service. Difficult to tell with maybe, but I think generally she understands about terms of service. So, does anybody else have anything else they want to talk about, or should I actually move to Cocoon? Let's get Cocoon finished so you're so close to the end. I understand that I'm close to the end. I just need to finish waiting for Icarus to finish patching because I was updating that whilst we were chattering. Cocoon is fine. I've moved you up there now, so I'm having to look up properly now so you can see my face again rather than the top of my ball cap. Oh, let's pause patching Icarus. Cocoon. Play. So you should be able to hear it shortly. Edit the There we are, you can hear it now. Edit the category. Oh, Cocoon being very noisy in my ears. And I need to go here and do a thing. Doing that and doing that. And right. I need my controller for this, don't I? I have just remembered. I was just trying to get the mouse to do the continue, and it's like, you need a controller. You may not continue until the controller is plugged in. Stop wincing, everybody that notices that I wrap my cable around my controller. There we go. It is still really noisy. One moment, I'm going to... I need to go into my settings to... it might be fine for you, it's just too noisy for me. I has delicate little ears. Oh no, it looks like it is majorly noisy. I think that's a bit better, isn't it, in terms of you hearing the game as well? Way better? Good. Right. Where are we? What am I doing? I can go up and down here. But that doesn't seem to do anything. I could go up and down here. What have we got here? There's a pad, which moves that round to where? Oh, there. Okay. So I wonder... I can't go up that ramp, only up that ramp. Ha. So we got another... What did I want to come through here for? I don't know, but let's go back. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we can do it from here without needing any other orbs. Oh, it looks like I need an orb there. Yeah, I need an orb there too. Sorry, little buddy. There's no reason to be here. What am I doing? I don't know. Maybe I need to bring the orange one up here? We need to get to that from the top. Can we get to that from the top? Not sure. Do I need to get the green ball inside the orange instead? I'm very confused as to why there's an orange ball down here. Aha! I have little buddy with me now, though, to open this bridge. Ah, that's what I need the orange one for, is it? Well, okay then. Hi, Halo! How are you? What have we done with the purple ball, by the way? Where did that get to? Because I see the diamond over there. Okay. There's also a diamond there. I remember what I did with the purple ball. Is it around here somewhere? I can't get a ball through there. Oh, I can. Let's take this one. I don't remember which one moves the platforms, if any of them do. I don't think that does anything, does it? This doesn't work if I've just got the green one. Oh, take care of yourself, Halo. I'm sorry to hear you're migrainey. I don't see any way of... Okay. Well, that didn't happen last time. We need the purple one. Where are the purple one? Oh, there's a white one up there. That's the one for shooting the diamonds, isn't it? How to shoot diamonds, I've forgotten. There we go. I can bring them through like that, can't I? Okay. Right, leave that there. Bring that through by... Poof! Put that down for a moment. We've got the green one. It would help if you fired in the right direction. Put that one there. And the orange one needs to come up to here. Stream buffered. Did it? Fine for you. You could always try YouTube, Cade, if it's if Twitch is being a butt. I have got the chat open on YouTube as well. Okay, we've lit up everything. What's happening? Anything? Nothing? I feel like something should be happening. Maybe I should unpack them all. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. And now the green one. Got it. Whee! So do I need to do them in order? Green one first. Purple one second. I don't really understand what I'm doing here. Do they need to be in the right place or something? Ha. So when I put the green one on, the green lit up. Do they need to be in that particular order, do you think? Or should I have the green one with everything else inside it? This feels wrong. This feels wrong. Yeah, this feels wrong. Maybe it's not, though. Oh. Let's explore this whole area. I haven't been everywhere in here, have I? Nothing there. What about over here? Like 3 moths or something. What about here? So I unpacked them all. I've got all of them here. But I've somehow got to unlock everything by... The next one is purple, isn't it? Yeah. Putting that there doesn't help, does it? No, there doesn't seem to be anything on any one of these. But these are the bosses that we beat, aren't they? Oh, hang on. Hang on. Just one cotton picking moment. So it's telling me the sequence here. I don't know. If I come out here, the sequence it shows me is showing me that 5th in the sequence is a pentagon. You're 5th or 4th, so you're 4. You're 3. You're 5. You're 1. So we've got 1, 4, 3, 5. So where's 2? Is 2 down the bottom? I don't see a You're not 2 though, are you? You know the answer but don't want to just say what I need to do. So 1. Where was 1? 1 was to the right, wasn't it? Yes, but what to do at 1? Take the purple orb over there, maybe? Can I do anything with it? No? I don't need to explore. We haven't got a 2, have we? We've got 1, 3, 4, 5. No 2. Side things just don't matter, just the orbs and the door. Well, how do I add the next colour? Did you look it up, Snowdrake? I need to stack the orbs inside each other in order. There's nowhere to just put the orb, though. Or do you mean I should stack them the other way round? There's nowhere for me to put the orb. Ah, oh, maybe I need to do this. Aha! I need to do this. Okay, orange orb there. Okay, let's try this then. Okay. I think we're going up here. Hello? Oh, hello. Going up. Nyum. 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 Was that it? Did I finish? Oh my. Your Stapelia has flower buds, that'd be wonderful. told you, we get really big. Cosmic Architect, the end is the beginning. Well, we managed to get through the Cocoon at least. Oh. So I don't know what people thought about that. The game was so interesting. It was great, Llama. I don't know how much of it you saw. The first 2 parts are on YouTube. But yeah, there were moments when I lost the plot a bit, but generally it was really, really good. But fun game. It was a fun game. It was a very good puzzle game. It started easily and then it twisted my mind out. You love the puzzles. You would have liked a tiny bit more hand holding for things like that last puzzle. Okay. I think the best thing to do now is hat up, by the way. I think the best thing to do would be for me to take a break now and come back with House Flipper too. Is everybody okay with that? Well, tough if you're not okay with that. That's because that's what I'm going to do. Fine then. Do the thing. Grab yourself a snack, grab yourself a drink. Think about moving your body, changing your focal lengths, medicine if you need to medicate, water if you need to hydrate, or you can play some Pixel Maze whilst I'm gone. Don't forget !wander in the chat to put a sprite in the maze, then you can leave them to wander at random whilst you do the getting the snack, etc. Or you can guide your sprite around the maze using coordinates in chat. I will see you in 5 to 10 minutes. We will be back with some House Flipper too. You have reached the Disco Doris channel, home of incompetent gameplay and handicrafts. Your custom is important to us. Please hold. All our operators are busy right now. We will get to you as soon as possible. Just a moment, please. We will be there with you shortly. We are your leading source of incompetent gameplay and handicrafts. Please hold until this content resumes. Thank you for holding. Your patience is appreciated, and we will be with you shortly. You have reached the Disco Doris channel, home of incompetent gameplay and handicrafts. Your custom is important to us. Please hold. All our operators are busy right now. We will get to you as soon as possible. Just a moment, please. We will be there with you shortly. We are your leading source of incompetent gameplay and handicrafts. Please hold until this content resumes. Thank you for holding. Your patience is appreciated, and we will be with you shortly. You have reached the Disco Doris channel, home of incompetent gameplay and handicrafts. Please hold. All our operators are busy right now. We will get to you as soon as possible. Just a moment, please. We will be there with you shortly. Thank you. Something seems to have gone wrong. OBS, what be your problem? Let me try and fix this. House Flipper 2 is not responding. Oh, House Flipper 2 is the problem. Hang on a moment. Let me restart House Flipper 2. And hopefully that will... that will do the job. OBS is very unhappy at the moment. How dare game, I know. Well, it confused me enormously. No. Pancake is my off-stream game, maybe. And it comes from Fate telling me I've got a pancake arse. It's a thing. So yes, I might have a little bit of a lack of arse, but it's very rude to point it out. Very rude. Charm of that Fate. It's all right. I tease him about his dainty manly hands. He's got very small hands. You know, we're proper friends when we're saying things like that to each other. Right, cabinets. What type of cabinets to put in here? I was going for sleek and modern, wasn't I? So Vanimo looks like the right one here. Actually, I might start with the appliance. Ooh. So there was a tall cabinet Tuomi, wasn't there? Let me... Where was the Tuomi cabinet? Details, I'd like metal. I can't have metal. Well, I don't want wood. Can I get that any further over? No. So we've got a couple of extra cabinets here. And the fridge there. Right. Standing cabinets. Right, I think that the Vanamo definitely looked like the best. So let's Vanamo. I might go for stainless steel tops. Have I got metal? Got ceramic or stone. Still no metal. Well, heck. Green marble. With a blue vein in it. Let's have a look at it. I'm not convinced. Just the plain black and white. I'm looking at all the various handle options. No handles. No handles looks very sleek, but I can change the type of the top as well. Oh, that's how I get the... Oh, okay. I was wondering how to get the, like when it's an island. I don't need it right now, but 3 and 4 are the island. 2's got that beveled edge on it. I like the beveled edge. sort of like roll top at the front. Your grandfather would have said satchel ass. You hate your handleless cupboards. Are they spring open ones? Like you get ones here that are touch to open. So you push them and they open. And then you push them again and they shut. Just a carved in divot. I like the really long handles. I would have liked to have done stainless steel countertops. Right, we need oven. I'll do the trick with the flipping thing to so I want a narrow one to get everything to the same style. Sink unit. Right, we need a splashback. I'm thinking using a very straightforward tile, but bright blue like that one. What do people think? Like that vivid blue? I might do a different colour behind the sink. What do you reckon? Same colour behind the sink, different colour behind the sink. Oh, same colour behind the sink. Hi, Dina. And thank you for the follow. Meggie Rodin has. Rodinias? Meggie Rodinias, I think. My apologies if I have messed that name up, but I hope I did it okay. Right, we need some wall cabinets now. So we're in the Vanamo. I think we will just go for a row of the smaller ones because we're in a lower ceilinged place. Put the longer handles on with the flipper tool. So we need to give the living room kitchen a bit of a flair. We've got a desk that can double up as dining table should we wish to. Or we need some spectacular pieces of art, I think, for those two walls. I need to put in better lighting. This lighting is not what I want in here, I don't think. And what else on the... I feel like a rug is required, but it needs to be quite sleek again. Right, let's go decorations first. Right, what picture are we going to put in this? I feel like this is more of a modern art sort of place, but I'm not really sure. Yeah, I don't think that goes. I keep hitting escape instead of tab. I don't want to be hackneyed and use the shells again. But those are a bit depressing, or I think they're a bit depressing. Oh, I don't need it quite that big, I don't think. 120. Oh. Actually, let's move you and put you on that wall instead. Which I cannot centre. Why can I not centre you? That is so annoying. I'll have to do. Right, we'll put something different on this wall instead of a picture. Right, what have we got in the way of wall hangings? Wall decor. Oh, the world map. I can't make that any smaller, can I? Or maybe I can. Change the style. No, just the details. That's not good enough. It's too big to go up like that. Decorations, floor decorations. I think I'm going to pick up the white and the yellow from the picture, but this is not the right one to do so with. I need a bigger rug than that. No fringe. Oh, other way round. We want that to be the amber. And the details to be white. That's a bit dark. Oh, it's not dark out of the shadow. It's also not quite big enough. Put a mountain scene in, be a bit edgy. So do we go for a coffee table as well? All the chairs we could want for using that as a makeshift dining table. We've got the 4 chairs now. I feel like a table in the middle is required. So interior tables. We want something. Oh, that looks absolutely fine. Metal, steel. Literally is only 45 degrees all straight on. I'm going to do the 45 degrees. I'm not quite sure how I managed to get the couch to not be 45 degrees, but I did. Ideally, I'd actually have that parallel to how the thing is, but it'll have to do. We need a cooktop. Home appliances. Stovetop. Bye. So interior, I think we've only got the lighting. Oh, there's a stripe on the ceiling I missed. Ceiling in there's done fine. I missed a square in that corner as well. Okay. Want some white paint. And we want it in... Did I use the Venetian plaster or did I use the stucco? It looks like the plaster. Well, that looks decidedly like I need to do the entire ceiling. Has anybody ever done that in real life? You've gone to paint the ceiling, you just went to touch up a little bit, and then you were like, oh my god, the white's the wrong colour. I've got to do the whole ceiling now. Or is that just me? Thank you for redeeming hearts, Cade, and welcome to the land of the awake, Grace. Have you used your new oven yet, or is it not installed yet? Grace does indeed live. Unlike my drink. Pokey, could I possibly have another drink? Not installed yet. They should be there tomorrow. Nice. Be right back. Okay, maybe. Right, lights. I want a floor lamp to go over the top of the sofa. Hopefully this one is tall enough. Looks like it should be, but so I actually want to put it there. Steel. And black. The bulb socket to be black as well. It's a bit too far back. Right, lights, ceiling lamps. Are they in line? Yeah, they look fine. I don't know why one's on and the other one's off. Oh, probably because it's still linked. I wonder whether I get a light switch on there. Also, why did I not do something about this surround? Oh well, it'll be fine. Right, I want just the little spotlights, but we'll have the square ones. Oh, can I put them under there? Doesn't look like it, does it? Never mind. That one looks a bit close. Right, what does that light switch look like? Looks like it's out of here is what it looks like. Light switches. So hopefully okay, we have lights out here and lights out here. We need to do the same in here. light switch there. And a light switch there. Right, I think the same light that we used on the ceiling out here, the square one, will do for the bathroom. Okay. I feel like something a little bit more fancy for in here, but it still needs to be modern. I think that works fine. Do we want some bedside lamps in here as well? Oh, I think we do, if only to use these ridiculously futuristic ones. I think those, but they do not need to be in walnut and gold. They have also the advantage that they look quite sculptural. Yeah, they're nice. It's very sort of masculine feeling until you get the softening of that rose picture. I feel like I could also do with putting some decoration in here. The bathroom's quite stark at the moment. I mean, bathrooms often are, but I think there are some wall decorations which would not be out of place. Personally, I've got some little glass seashells and ceramic starfish in my bathroom just to soften it that little bit. My personal one, that is. Porcelain hamster, anybody? Can I have you in metal? I can. I think that works okay. Just softening things enough. Your bathroom downstairs reflects your sense of humour. It says everyone wants to change the world, but no one wants to change the toilet paper. Hi, Hoovian! Farmer Barley Mow. Yeah, Bod's a bit before everybody's time, hun. It's only us very, very oldies that remember Bod and Aunt Flo. Even people that now still reference Aunt Flo for menstrual reasons do not remember Bod. How are you doing, Hoovian? Good, I hope. So, we should do some upstairs stuff. Right, the beach deck. What do we want out on the beach deck? We want table and chairs. So I want I think I'm going to put a coffee table out here. And that was Payu. I bet if I type in Payu here, I get the armchairs to go with. I do. Actually, I could afford to bring that back a bit, couldn't I? Let's back that up against the skylight. So I think it would be better to be able to walk in front of the coffee table than be able to walk behind the sofa. I mean, there's plenty of room over here. You don't need to walk over the skylight. I feel like I want to make it quite lush up here with the plants. Do I need anything else up here? What else have we got for outside? I'm done. I don't think it needs too much more. Right, let's have a... Oh, I was deciding what to do with the banisters over here too, wasn't I? So we can move these, we discovered. Excuse me, you don't seem to have a... So should we take one off? Oh yeah, I was going to do the outside as well. Oh, that never got cleaned. Right, now I need to decide how to do the outside of the cabin. Or the houseboat it is actually. I think we'll leave the lights up, they're good. Right, what have we got in the way of finishes? I think it's still going to be panelled. Do we want a glossy painted wood or just a custom wood panel? I'm thinking a pale blue would look pretty okay, actually. Why, there we go. What do people think of this surfacing? Did I really not finish around there? I'm going to need another box full anyway. I'm pretty pleased with this light blue. Apparently I'm a bit too close up to it. It doesn't like it. I wonder whether I can do it okay from the outside. Looks like probably the top and not the bottom. Yeah, I have to go back in to do the bottom, I think. I should have a fire pit. Shouldn't go crazy in ombre. No, I like the light blue. It's been generally a blue theme. Right, did I catch all of it? I think I did. No, I don't want that. I don't want the railings. I want that. There we go. Should I have a small table and chair outside on the lower balcony? I don't think so. I think I'd go upstairs. Can always take the little ones out if I want to sit outside. Right. So, our houseboat on the beach. So we can enter here. We have fairly relaxed open plan living room with a fully equipped kitchen, going into a wet room with rainfall shower, toilet, modern sink, nice mirror cabinet for all your toiletries, that lovely subway brick to finish it off. And a very modern, well-appointed bedroom with gorgeous skylight and modern styling. Very city sleek. City chic is what I meant to say. City chic. Your dad remembered Bod, and now he's taking you down a whole load of frightening kids' TV shows from the 60s and 70s. Yeah, there are a lot of frightening ones from then. And then out and up, and we have this lovely deck area with a very big comfy seating slouching area for enjoying your coffee and enjoying the wonderful view of the beach and the ocean. So, having done that, shall we auction our house? I purchased the house for 89,000. Items within the house which we did not wish to keep, we recycled and sold for 12,955 and then spent 66,507 on renovation. We completely gutted it. We changed the entire layout. And now we're going to put it up for auction. So I have an offer of 179,200, which is a profit of 36,648. Not bad at all. Eucalyptus the Witch from Paulus the Wood Gnome is winning so far. I haven't seen that one. Yeah, tell your dad that I'm Mavis Cruet. See whether he remembers what that was all about, Ghostly. Chorlton and the Wheelies is the most slay 70s programme. Chorlton and the Wheelies was 80s rather than 70s, I think. Could be wrong. I have a Chorlton and the Wheelies DVD somewhere, Llama. One of my favourites is Bagpuss, but Magic Roundabout was definitely a bit weird too. Hello, little old lady. Yes, that was Chorlton the Wish Dragon. Oh, the Happiness Dragon, wasn't he? Wasn't he a Happiness Dragon? Let's do some jobs. So I can clean up after the flood. Or we can renovate a summer house which is dark and cluttered. I'd ask you to let more light inside. You could get rid of the balcony in the front, it's damaged anyway, and install more windows instead. I'd prefer the interior to be more spacious and modern as well. I like to go there whenever I need some peace and quiet. Since my boys have grown up, I have the house all for myself, but I wonder, maybe after the renovation I'll be able to convince someone else to join me. Thank you for your hard work, Reva. Okay. The wish was those clinically coded. She really was. I'm just trying to remember her name. What was the witch's name? I remember she lived in a teapot. Which tells you a lot. The power bill just came in. I'm guessing it's going to be high with the heating you've had to do for the very cold weather. The heating is the gas, not power. Fenella. It was indeed Fenella. Thank you, Pokey. Fenella was a mood. Fenella was normally in a mood too, but Fenella was a mood. The gas is what you're scared of. Power's about normal. She's normally in a mood and that was why you love her. Yeah, she was in a mood, but she definitely had a mood. She used to get so frustrated and just pop all around the place. Chalk the happiness dragon was too gormless to realise she was up to no good. And she'd get so frustrated with him. He was always so nice to her.
Oh, hi. Reba Goshal speaking. I hope the work I asked for isn't too hard. How do you like our little summer house?
It's perfect for me to work on.
That's true. It really needs your help. How lovely to see someone being so passionate about their job. It's such a difference when you enjoy how you make a living, isn't it? I used to dread every Monday when I was working in finance. But now that I teach yoga, it's a pleasure to go to my studio.
Sounds like a great change.
It really was. And I'm so glad I found the courage to do it. I must admit, I was scared to quit my steady and well-paid job. But was it worth being in constant stress? So after all, I'm grateful I took that step. Oh, that reminds me. I lost my gratitude journal recently. That's actually why I'm calling. I can't find it anywhere. Could you keep an eye out for it while you work on my summer house?
Gratitude journal?
Oh, it's a thing I'm trying out lately to improve myself. Every day, I note something that I'm grateful for, like spending some time with my family or relaxing in the forest, or having a very nice young person listen to my rambling and renovate my summer house to my liking. But I'll leave you to your work now. Take care and have a lovely day.
Okay. Can I buy, please? Okay, they're to go there. Right. Right. Have I sold everything? Yes. I need to find another couple of pieces of trash. Okay, where are they? It's not those rocks, is it? No. I didn't see anything glow. Let's try again. Nope, no idea. Oh well. Oh, it's all to go. Yep. Keeping nothing. One rug, apparently. One more thing to sell. What have I missed? The door, apparently. Okay, let's clean. I keep turning my flashlight on and off instead of spraying the floor. Whoops. There's one more stain somewhere. I wonder whether it's hiding under the rug. Nope. On the stairs? On the ceiling? I don't see it. Okay, it's telling me I need to do the thing here. Apparently the one stain has gone away, wherever it was. Oh well. Right. I'm not entirely sure where everything needs to go yet, but we'll take it one thing at a time and see how we go. When my hair gets to my natural floof, I looks like crystal tips. Your pap doesn't look unlike Alistair. Uh-huh. Is that for the entire winter, Halo? Because I think I'm paying nearly about 450, 500 a month. Okay, that sounds about right. Power has just got expensive throughout the world. Ours is also expensive. Where I'm going to put a microwave. Are they all fit in here? Really? Finish surfaces. Where's this going? Might be easier to put the windows in now. You know what? I think is this the same area? Might not be. Okay. Well, I just fell down the stairs because there's no banister anymore. Right, where are the stains up here? Okay. There are 7 stains in here? Where? On the stairs? Ceiling? There are supposedly... Oh, does it go in here as well? It does go in here as well. Okay, that makes more sense. Because if it goes in here as well, then the finishing surfaces and stuff all makes much more sense. I'm going to have to put those down, move the bread bin. Right. I need to paint in here as well. Or in here. In here I need to paint. Okay. Well, let's move the cabinet. You know, I think I would have painted the grubby bit over there. That bit there. Looks like you'll be going to the south of France this summer. Parents called because they had a question. They found a house and they wanted to know if you could be there for a week. So parents are paying for the house in the south of France. Sounds wonderful, Snowdrake. Right, where else do I need to paint? That whole wall. Okay. Let's do this bit under the stairs first. Don't think I missed anywhere behind the stairs. Oh, I did. One little spot there. Oh, we're demolishing the grubby looking bit. Okay. Have to say it does look a bit better. Right, what are we demolishing here? The floor above? Really? Well, okay then. best way to demolish, letting everything fall on your face. Wasn't that much more expensive than just the two of them, so if you were up for the trip, probably take the train. Yeah, no reason not to. I see a Mandalay heading in my direction. Okay, now I understand the fence. I've put the fence in the wrong place. This is where the fence should go. Whee! Right, microwave, bye. And stick that in the corner there. Coffee machine, bye. That's definitely coming out here. Right, where you can get to it easily. Right, are there lights anywhere? No. Okay. They're not in the best place, but, you know, we're doing this job for somebody else. So, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. You know what? Obvious to put this lamp. I'm going to stick it there, I think. Put the bread bin back where it was. Right, let's unpack. Yoga mats? Look like yoga mats to me. Right, what have I not done? Oh, I haven't opened this room yet. Okay, what do I need to do in here? Clean. Just clean. You know what I didn't do? Didn't find the damn journal. I hope I didn't accidentally sell something with the journal inside it. It's not in any of those. I didn't find the journal. Oh, crumbs. Selling all the toys. Sad. Did I open all of those drawers? I think I did. Hello, Mandalay. What do I owe the honour of this appearance to? Your dad's now showing you Kenny Everett. It's all done in the best possible taste. No, the horror. I got rid of the frog. I did. Froggy's gone. I think I found the journal. What are you doing? Mandalay's she's sitting on my mouse hand. My mouse hand and my mouse. I think Barry Cryer is more of a writer than a straightforward comedian. He wrote for a lot of people I know. I don't think his timing has ever been all that good. I've got to sell things in here as well. Cat, what are you up to? There's one more thing to sell. That one. Let's put this in the proper place. Only seems right. Right, we're done. Apart from the 2 pieces of trash I can't find. Are you around here somewhere? I think he's lying. I don't think there are another 2 pieces of trash. If there are, they're not lighting up, are they? I'm going to finish the job anyway. You get removing the ceiling for the light, but also so much wasted space. Well, she did say that she didn't have her sons anymore, Snowdrake. It was just her, so... If you really wanted to have the light and the ability, you could put a glass floor in, I suppose. I am wondering whether to do any more or whether to call it an evening. What's the feeling here? What do you fancy? I could do another job, or I can buy the house to next do up on Thursday. We've got a lot more healthy budget now, 283, so up to anything up to 150. So not the two in Coral Root Forest yet, but just about... Oh, don't want the waterfront house. The house on stilts. There's a modern beach house. There's the flooded summer house. On my not streaming file, I already did house on the beach. And I already did more than a trailer in my not streaming. There's a cat sitting in front of one of my lights, by the way, in case you've wondering why the lighting on my face has suddenly changed. It doesn't have to be glass floor that you can see through, maybe. You could make it a opaque floor. Glass is incredibly strong, though. I think I'm going to try the timber house. This beautiful old house has finishing made of some excellent timber. With 3 bedrooms, 1.5 bathrooms and a spacious living room with a fireplace, it makes for a perfect place for a family of 4. The workshop next to the house needs repairing after a fire. Yeah, the workshop is definitely in a mess. Okay, that seems to have potential. We'll have to see whether it's nicely set out or whether there's more that needs doing. So, next Thursday, we will be doing the timber house in Pinner Cove suburbs. Do my cats also work as drapes? My cats don't work at all. My cats are just nuisances. And I think with that, I will end stream. So let's toddle into my bedroom. And think about who to take you to. Lots of people on. Unsurprisingly, Ryan's playing Pal World, TJ is playing Pal World, Asdacross is playing Pal World. We don't need to go to Asdacross. He's already got 2.3 thousand viewers. I don't think anybody else needs... He doesn't need additions to that. Evie's is playing Dave the Diver. Calico Kitties is playing 7 Days to Die. Bit of Alice is doing some art. And Johnny is just chatting. Any favourites amongst them? I mean, I'm inclined to go to Ryan, but you'd like to go to Johnny, who's just chatting. Thank you for all being here. Thank you to those of you who chatted. Thank you to those of you who lurked. Thank you to my lovely mods, as always. I'll be back tomorrow. And I'll be playing Pal World. So for foreseeable futures, Saturdays will be Pal World. I have ground up a little off stream, so you don't have to watch me just sort of romping around trying to get my levels up. We can do some of the more interesting stuff. And Sunday will be Coral Island as always. I hope to see you soon. In the meantime, as always, be kind, be awesome.